Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I really like when Johnson is finding his own offense like this, particularly when he's that close to the basket.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Hawks trail by 7. Outside Young. To the wing, right side. For 3, Porzingis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Tim, you look at his career rate of assists per game. Trae Young, one of the most prolific passers ever to lace him up.
Yeah, B.A., despite the fact that he's known for shot making, it's his vision that sets him apart, and it's the reason you want the ball in his hands.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And a chance to see the latest edition. Of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Warriors, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10 though.
Checking out Memphis. They made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed, and they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Porzingis has got 20.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said we've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Jackson with a screen on Porzingis. Embiid drives in. That would... Good for 2. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Kennard. For the tie. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just... about finding that that rhythm.
Jerome's checked in for Memphis. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Alexander Walker's checked in. Atlanta with a rebound.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house. Oh.
And the dunk by MP.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Kennard for three. Drops in the three. Kennard's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
MP drives in. Pass to Jerome. To the inside. There's 47 seconds left in the third. The slam from MP.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Trae Young's range is almost limitless, and he is fearless from out there.
Jackson with a screen on Porzingis. Inside. And there's Jackson on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Outside Young. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for the Grizzlies. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter short. Making a switch here. MP's checked in. Kennard, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Daniels. Moran and Jerome, that's their backcourt. MP is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Back to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Such a smart move by MP with the shot fake. Once he had the defender in the air, the rest was easy.
Porzingis is checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Alexander Walker. Kennard for 3, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Here's Daniels. Young. Cash from downtown.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Jackson. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
Kennard outside. Young. The 3 is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's MP. Porzingis there for the rebound.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
Now Young. Porzingis surveying the floor. Now Young from deep. Oh, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Porzingis against MP. Outside Morant. Here's MP. Jackson outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Johnson outside. Porzingis. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Book it! It goes!
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Gets stolen by Johnson. Young. Showing off his agility and touch inside. Trae Young.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid. Big-time stuff by MP, playing well beyond his years.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap." Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Oh, he is just flat out clutch. MP embraces whenever the spotlight is on him.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young on the attack. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
This is a big trip for a young player. Can MP deliver?
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Big time conversion there. Puts them up 3.
Now Porzingis. Oh, off target from downtown. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Let's loose for 3. Oh, he can't hit it. So it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they shoot.
All right, MP, you ready?
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise. So let's let this game be decided on the court.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Queen in at the center position.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Pass to Queen. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. Down low. A steal. Cool against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Queen. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. From downtown, MP grabs the miss. And so, MP will bring it up for Memphis. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
From deep, it's rebounded by Memphis. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponents. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Pass to MP. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He had 25 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Here's Williamson. He can't get that one. The Grizzlies trailing. Morant finds MP. Back to Morant. For Murray. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by MP.
John Morant's body control and ability to take contact and stay focused is so impressive.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jerome comes in for Caldwell Pope. Yves Missi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Fears comes in for Murray. Here's MP. Missi grabs the rebound. New Orleans is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Queen. Here's Fears. Offline with his 3. Inside, MP. The layup missed. The Pelicans trail. Williamson looking it over. And the rejection by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for MP. Conchar comes in for Jackson. And making some changes here. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so here's Memphis. 7-point differential to the inside. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got DeJounte Murray. Also Jordan Poole out there. Yves Missi is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Queen in at the power forward.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here he's from three-point range. Aldama's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to
put it down!
Wow! My gracious, way to get up.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Murray outside. Poole outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Missi, and Missi throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
1:20 left in the first half of the game. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Here's Missi. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Pass to Missi. Now, Poole. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Poole gets it to go.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. MP finds Aldama. Back to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for MP.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on MP.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Pelicans shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
MP kicks to Jackson. Back to MP. MP with a screen on Poole. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. And moving on, time to check out the midseason NBA Power Rankings.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies.
And that's all for us. Now it's
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. MP out there with Jaren Jackson. That's the group of Thomas Isolo as we begin the second half. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Guys?
A scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Murray, the pass to Queen. Now, here's Poole. Here's Queen. Scoreless thus far. Murray for three. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
They're frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Murray outside. Launches a three. Grizzlies with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot him this game.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Rule with the steal. They could use a bucket outside for Murray. And the Pelicans miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Memphis moving it around. Fires the 3. in the tray. He's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes. Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
So for New Orleans right now, Saddiq Bey is out there with Williamson. Then it's Yves Missi. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Fears in at the point. Pass to Missi. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the paint. Out to Morant. To the inside. And MP with... the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Fears. Bey with a screen on Morant. Here's Fears. Bey in the post. Guarded by Jerome. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Bey. And we have a timeout called by Thomas Isolo. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Queens checked in. Trey Murphy comes in for Saddiq Bey. Pools checked in for Jose Alvarado. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Fears. Pass to Queen. Poole against Caldwell Pope. On the top of the key, MP with the rebound.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Now Jackson. Oh, that was a two-hander.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Poole against Caldwell Pope. Launches it. That does not go. And so MP will bring it up for Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. What a finish.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Here's Queen. Covered by MP. And the shot goes in.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Now Jackson. Takes the 3. That's off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. MP outside. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Pelicans trail by 12. Poole outside. We've got 1:18 left in the game. MP with the rebound. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Grizzlies.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely, just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And let's just say this. The name of the game is scoring. And, yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Outside Murray. And he does not hit. MP looking around. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just...
Ooh, that felt good. You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
It's not even a game anymore.
Let's go!
Stay focused on your workout.
Good for that head. Turn it up! Get down, it's my house. Hey, watch it, watch it, That's every time. You wheezing. I'm not even breaking a sweat out here. Come get it, come get it. Hey, stop
Just like that.
Yeah, MP.
Come on, MP.
Y'all ready to lose? Good finish. Hey, come on, get up on him.
Yes.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
You got it. Come on, man.
Box out, get it.
Come around.
We're here.
Don't worry. Take it. Hey, hey.
One more, one more.
Good look, good look.
Hey, good look, baby.
Now we're rolling.
Get it. Hey, that's a good look. Come on, man. Help out.
Don't worry, keep taking that. That's all right,
Let's
man.
go.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Yes.
Crunch time, baby.
The National Basketball Association and the Memphis Grizzlies are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask that you refrain.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And we are right in the heart of the season. Some teams starting to surge, others running into roadblocks, Clark.
That is the ebb and flow of an NBA season. You've seen it. It happens all the time. Nobody is able to stay up or down very long. I mean, enjoy the highs, but recognize the work that has to take place when you do hit a low period.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the three. Here's Murray. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Jokic, no good. To the right side. Morant finds MP. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Outside Watson. Screen by Gordon. Fires from deep. And again, it's Denver missing. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Here's Jokic. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game.
Great defensive activity there from Morant, making that a difficult shot. I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
That one falls.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made. Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Fades away. And he makes it.
Oh, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He ended up with 26 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double it. Might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 14-6 run. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Back to Murray. Shoots over Morant. Again, Denver scores.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
MP against Jokic. Here's the pick. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Brown. Still without a bucket. Murray passes to Jokic. Comes up empty down low. Ahead. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Grizzlies out in front, up 10. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the... And if... We'll go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Najee. Watson, he's checked in for Strawther. And Brown subbed in for Brown. On the court for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Watson in at the small forward position.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Brown finds Murray. And here's Jokic over MP. And another miss by Denver. Here's Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
I mean, just an agile move. By Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Jokic getting it done inside.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Grizzlies lead by 12. MP looking around. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
MP with it. Last game, 26 points for him. To the middle. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Watson, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Brown passes to Gordon. It's Watson on the wing. Outside Murray. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to MP. Down low. Gordon with a steal. Here's Brown. MP with the block. Here's Aldama. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked it, yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And taking a peek now. Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value with those smaller, scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. MP is out there with Jackson. That's the group starting the second half for Tuomas Isalo. Memphis leading by 14. To the inside. Here's MP. Brown grabs the board.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Outside Watson. Here's the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Nuggets trail by 16. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Yeah, confident-looking shot by Gordon. You know he's feeling it when he's taking and making these.
The deep three from Murray. The Grizzlies pull it in. They led by as many as 18. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Watson passes to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. And there's a 3-second violation. And it's getting down to the wire here. Just 7 days left in the All-Star voting. Here's how it looks.
It's all coming together. We've got a pretty good idea of who's going to make it.
You take a look at Jokic. The fans certainly took notice of his play this year. He has the lead in the Western Conference voting.
And, you know, thinking back on all he's accomplished this season, that's right where I expected him to be.
And keep checking in for the latest and All-Star voting results.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. The coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Memphis making a switch here. Jerome's checked in. On defense, the Grizzlies. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And here's Gordon from the arc. The rebound by MP.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Watson. Jokic against MP. Oh, MP with a block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball. Back over to you, BA.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Brown passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Jerome. Clock at 6. Pass to Jokic.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
And Denver will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Gordon. Tyson comes in for Watson. Strawther's checked in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Murray. MP shot is off. Nuggets trail by 18. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. It's not going to go for him.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And here's MP. And here's Clark for 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's Memphis. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness.
So both teams changing it up here. And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice job that time by Caldwell Pope, getting it to the right man. Superb at sharing the rock with his teammates.
Now here's Murray. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here on the court for the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket. Count it! That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
17-point game. Outside Gordon. Outside Brown. Here's Jokic. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Now MP. Here's Jackson. Stolen by Jokic. Now Murray. Outside Brown. Outside Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Oh, tough make there from the Joker.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
Grizzlies lead by 14. Here's MP, and stolen by Jokic. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, MP with a block.
Wow, MP with the meeting at the summit, denying all motion.
Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He did it all tonight and had a triple-double to show for it, leading by example. He was tremendous.
Here's Jokic. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
30 seconds left in the final quarter.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside Murray. Oh, the long ball, no good. Now Morant. MP fires. Oh, can't hit the jumper. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going.
Good win for you tonight, MP. You were prolific finding teammates for baskets and hitting double digits for assists. How do you like playing distributor versus leading scorer?
Yeah, to me, it's all...
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks, Jennifer.
Oh, that's good.
All right, MP, what are you doing?
I'm visualizing all the baskets I'm not giving up tonight. Not giving up tonight.
How do you visualize something that doesn't happen?
Glad you asked. I'm picturing them throwing up bricks. But a lot of what makes me Defensive Player of the Year, and, you know, peoples know, intangible stuff. Hustle, determination, all those hours in the gym, getting my fitness up.
And a little name recognition doesn't hurt. People love them some MP.
Mm-hmm. Name recognition goes a long way when you're trying to get recognized. But it's funny how that works, right?
So, fans should look out for the invisible and the intangible from you on defense tonight?
Well, I mean, there'll be plenty of tangible things too, Xander. But I'm the whole package, baby. Just watch.
What happened to the lady that I replaced?
Yeah, please, but that's yourself in the audience. I'll be about to tear the roof off.
Will you try to...
Tickets are still available for the next game. Purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for season tickets.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony. Well, we know that players will often hit a wall at some point, Coach, in the season. When does that happen for coaches?
Yeah, maybe on opening night, Kevin. No, there's so much work that goes into it in the offseason. Opening night is almost a sigh of relief. But that feeling of relief does go away pretty quickly.
And MP has let everyone know he really wants to take home Defensive Player of the Year.
Well, I'll start with this. It's not easy winning any award. Only one guy gets to be Defensive Player of the Year. With that said, MP is going to really have to step up to get in the conversation.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guard. MP out there with Jackson. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Here's Shepherd. A three-pointer off the mark. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. MP inside. Covered by Van Vliet.
Well, just inexcusable not to finish that one off, especially since the defense wasn't really a factor there.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. We talked about the game plan he has in place for Ja Morant. coach was forthcoming, saying, it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Jackson, a screen on Şengün. MP passes. Jackson, count the basket.
And a coaching staff. Has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Out to Smith from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. Sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss.
Shepard, the pass to Smith. Sinks the triple.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging all that size. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Durant kicks to Şengün. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And Şengün knows